YouTube, I'm back with another unboxing with the Gold FX Boost Edition clipper and trimmer. All right, I've been doing my little research on it. I didn't know if I wanted to purchase these or to get the Babyliss Snap-on Edition, which I saw at the Barber Expo. And I saw a lot of people actually getting those. I know they haven't been released yet, but they're about $600 for both. And I didn't see the difference. I have about 26 pair of clippers and trimmers together. So I use all of them for a variety of different things, different textures of hair, different haircuts, you know, kids, adults. So I don't just use my Babyliss, I use a variety of everything. So I didn't really see the need to dive into paying $600 for pretty much the same thing. So saw some reviews. There are not a lot of reviews or unboxing of these, so I want to go ahead and check it out. So we'll start with the Gold FX clipper. It has the new DLC fade blade, taper control. It's a newer high-speed, higher torque brushless motor, 6,800 RPM, all metal housing, the new diamond texture rubber handle, lithium-ion battery, over 2-hour runtime. I thought it was actually more than that. I don't know why I thought this was like 4 hours. And let's go ahead and dive into it. Packaging still looks the same. Oh yeah, these things feel great. Check it out. Yeah, they feel real good. I like this rubber grip, man. This makes it so comfortable. It feels so, yeah, I like this. Have the clicking on the side, like they all do. Yeah. Let's see what they sound like. Oh yeah, they sound great. They sound real good. I'm gonna compare these to my red Babyliss Hawk the Barber Edition. I bought those like 2.5, 3 years ago whenever they were released, and we'll do some comparison with those. But I like the Boost. Everything pretty much looks the same. Here you can tell they pretty much look the same. All right, the blades are a bit different. Taper blade, fade blade. All right, but about the same weight, but I can tell that this one is louder. So you can barely hear it. Yeah, there's a difference. You can hear the difference in it. So when I first got these about 2.5, 3 years ago, I made a video on it. One of my most views, about 12, 13,000 reviews on there. And I like it. I was interested in the Hawk the Barber Edition. I used them all the time. And as time went on, I started to realize that they were not as durable. Like the battery didn't last. And I liked using them. You know, I didn't have them zero gap or anything, but I liked using them. I liked the way they fade. But I just had to invest a TUM 45 Eco battery. And when I put that inside of here, it helped. So hopefully here you have a lot more improvements on the inside, and the battery is one of them based on the reviews that I've read. So I'm kind of interested in being able to check this out. So I'll better use this as part of my traveling pack. So, you know, I take good care of my stuff, and so I I like this rubber grip. This is really, really, really nice. So I can't wait to use these things. Yeah, it looks like it definitely has, you can feel the power in it. Yeah. This one definitely has more power. This one just a little louder, maybe if I oil them down or something. Because sometimes hearing the noise has a lot to do with you oiling them, and I typically oil my stuff often, but I don't know. Not too much of a difference. The bottom. Okay. So these feel great. These feel awesome. Just to see, let's see what we have inside the box. Inside the box, looks like the standard. They give you a regular half guard and a 1 guard, plus the other additional guards. And these are not the premium guards. So I have the premium guards. If you haven't purchased the premium guards, you need to purchase the Babyliss premium guards with the gold metal clip on it. Very much worth it. And they're not much, maybe 20 bucks or whatnot. And here they give you the oil, gives you a blade guard, and then they give you a different type of screwdriver in here. Check that out. So I don't know what that's for, because they don't give you the other standard one. And you get the little deal. You can replace on the clipper, and of course you get an extra charger. So have a lot of Babyliss products, so those chargers come in handy. So here are just some of the things. Oh, sorry. You can read about it. I put on here. Check it out. So that's the thing. I like the way they sound. I like the way they sound. They sound pretty good. All right. We'll put that one here. And then we'll go to the trimmer. All right. It says on the back here, it's a new DLC deep tooth T-blade, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I'll tell you why here in a second. High speed, high torque, all metal housing, the rubber has the rubber grip, 2-hour runtime. Pretty much the same thing as the clipper. So go ahead and go into this one. Wow. Okay. Wow. I like. Oh yeah, it feels real good. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the power in here. You can feel it. Check it out. They all pretty much the same. Now, one of the reasons why I like the rubber grip, right? I actually purchased here the Lowe's Cut-It Influencer Edition about a year ago when they came out because of the rubber grip. But one thing I'm not a fan of are the DLC 2.0 blades. They are not the best. I got these. I love the way that they felt, and I thought I would use these all the time, but I haven't replaced the blade, and I don't use them as often, really much at all, to be honest, just for my own personal use. But as far as on clients, I don't necessarily like the blade. So with that being said, when I noticed that it came with the DLC 2.0 blade, I went ahead and ordered me a different gold blade to go with these, because I definitely want to be able to use these. In addition, I have, of course, you can see where I told you, I got like 26 pair of different clippers and trimmers. Here are a couple of my Babyliss. It's just a couple, I have more. And whether you believe it or not, I use them for all different things. Here's a DLC 2.0 blade. Don't really care for this. Cool for children, stuff like that. Again, I like the actual clipper. I like the way they feel in your hand, but not necessarily the blade. But these two are my two favorite blades. The gold, fine-tooth gold FX blade was my favorite for a long time. And when I ordered the graphite blade, this is the one I use out of all of them. This is the one I use the most. This graphite deep tooth blade is really, really, really good. But I want the fine tooth blade to be able to go on here. So I'm not a huge fan of the DLC blade, and so that's why I'm gonna replace it when I get here. And let's listen to the sound on some of these. Let's check out the two rubber grip. Look, you can barely hear these. Yeah, so they definitely increased the on the inside. But this rubber grip on both of these feel great. Maybe I'll eventually change the blade on this one, but I don't use these as much, again, because of the blade. Compared to the Gold FX, really loud. See, there's a big difference. So improvement. That's a good thing. Let's try here. Okay. Yeah. So it still wins the sound test. Okay, even though I don't have the actual sound device to do it. Let's try this. Okay. Same thing. So definitely an improvement on the trimmer. Definitely an improvement on the trimmer. So we'll see. I'm gonna replace those blades. So this is just a little of my work, my tools, the tools that I use. And so, let's check inside the box and see. It's probably pretty much the same standard stuff that comes with it. I'm quite sure it is. Yeah, standard. You get the oil, you get the little tools to change it to 0 gap them. I'm gonna do that when I get the new blade. And of course the charger, which I love that charger. A lot of people prefer the charging dock. That's cool. I wouldn't be opposed to the charging dock. It's not a make me or break me deal. But again, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Babyliss Boost Edition. All right, I wouldn't get one without the other one. Contemplated on getting them customized instead of getting the Boost, but I didn't know if the custom FX clipper and trimmer came with the new technology built on the inside of these. That's another reason why I didn't consider getting the Babyliss Snap-on. All right, because I have so many pair of clippers and trimmers, I don't necessarily have to use the same pair all the time, and I typically don't, depending on what I'm doing. So I don't know. Check them out. Great power. They feel great in your hands, so I look forward to using them. So if you want any information, you can just message me. I'll have links in the bio on these two clippers. I got them from Chicago Barber Supply. So yeah, for clarity, I paid $349 for both, with tax like $370. So hopefully they're gonna be worth it. I love Babyliss products, and I can't wait to use them. So I look forward to using them and making some videos. So if you haven't checked out any of my videos, just check them out. I always do unboxing on all my new tools, and you can check to see a lot of the tools that I do use, from using canned air to clean in between the clippers and the blades, and an air machine, just a variety of different things, airbrush guns, everything. So if you have any questions about my videos or about my unboxings, please, I'll leave descriptions in the box. You can message me. I'll answer whatever you have. So I'll let you know what they do. So go check them out. Peace.